Welcome into another web video here on JacksonSun.com. I am Brandon Shields, he is Craig Thomas, and we are here actually at the Tennessee newspaper office building doing a little recap from OVC's, the opening day of OVC basketball tournament. The only local team with West Tennessee ties was UTM's men, and they go down to Morehead State 73-66.
That's right.
Valiant effort by the Skyhawk men, but they just came up short. What was the problem for them tonight, Craig?
Rebounding. I mean, really, in a word, it was rebounding, and they gave up 46 rebounds, only got 23. They were down. They trailed in rebounding by 20 for most of the second half. Obviously, a terrible ratio. You can't win that way.
Right.
I was actually surprised at the end of the game that they only lost the second half by 1 point. It seemed like more because for 8.5 minutes in the second half, they didn't make a field goal.
Right.
So they did get to the free throw line okay. But the fact that Miles Taylor couldn't play today, whether it was rebounding or scoring or maybe even, something intangible, I mean, it was obvious that that was a major blow. And we knew it would be. I mean, it was just, you don't lose your best scorer, your best rebounder, and not have it affect you at some point. I thought several of the Skyhawks played pretty well today. Mike Libo had a good scoring effort. Terrence Smith was good as usual. And they got some strong play, I thought, from Jeremy Washington inside. He was working really hard, and he trying to get those buckets that Miles usually gets. I thought probably the quote of the whole night was from when Coach James said, "Miles is kind of our safety blanket," and I thought that was a pretty good way to sum it up. That whenever they've needed a big play, he's been an obvious choice for somebody they can go to, and they didn't have him tonight. So I thought that made a difference. UTM finishes with 9 wins. They had 5 last year, so. I mean, that's obviously not what UTM fans want. That's not very many. They did get 5 OVC wins this year, which I think was probably the bigger area of growth, the fact they didn't have any last year. And what I'm going to write about tomorrow is maybe the sort of that modest success, that early success, getting a few wins, can kind of be a better place to start from than when you're starting from absolutely none and you just don't have anything off of build. You don't have anything to build off of.
Right. Speaking of rebuilding, there's plenty coming back, including hopefully Miles Taylor. He's a sophomore. He's got 2 more years of eligibility, depending on how he recovers from that ACL injury. But anyways, the OVC tournament continues tomorrow. UTM's women will open up their play in the quarterfinals. So be back. We'll have another video early tomorrow previewing that and the second day of the TSSAA girls tournaments down in Murfreesboro. So check back with us tomorrow. Follow us on Twitter. Read us in print or online. But we got plenty of information for you. And thanks for watching.